today. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns versus Robert Griffin III and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. The start that he was looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Griffin out to his left, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 23 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Griffin. Completion here to Claypool. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. To throw is RG3. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Browns set to go on offense for the first time, led by Baker Mayfield in his 4th season now from Oklahoma.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-to-1 as opposed to the 2-to-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Yep. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. A quick throw, but incomplete.
So, Charles,
talk about this offense this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Griffin now to throw on 3rd down. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Griffin. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and especially this, Charles, being a division matchup.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell lap like they do in track and field for the sprint to the finish. But you're starting to eye it, aren't you? You got to pile up those wins, put them in the left-hand column, not the L's in the right-hand column.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw pulled in by Schwartz. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip it his timing at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
A very solid gain of 27. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Sheds off the tackle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Griffin. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Following the interception, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They give the Chubb out of the gun. A nice little juke. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. First down, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. Mayfield swings this out for Hunt. Touchdown! Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Robert Griffin III now gears up to lead this offense again. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Griffin. It's brought in by Harris. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. So why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the 2nd half in Week 8 in the NFL. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. Busts through the tackle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mayfield off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
A quick throw out right here. He's got it complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. And he is He's going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Got an open man at Schwartz. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Tackle made by the longtime member of these Browns, Joe Schobert. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, Mayfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Steps away. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Griffin. Brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Griffin. Short little throw to Ebron. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So here are the Browns to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He finds his man complete. That's Schwartz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they're setting up the wide receiver screen here on the right side. 2nd and 4. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Chubb will get the call running left. Able to power through. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Mayfield on play action. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they're going to speed things up here. Play fake. Mayfield rolling to his right.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10.
They toss it left side to Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Griffin. He's got Johnson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Here's Griffin. Pass complete to Ebron.
Not much there, only a yard. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
Now Griffin.
Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now RG3.
Right side, Claypool's got it.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Throwing now is Griffin. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
7 yards the pickup there. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Oh, it stays up.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They